up, besties? It is your host, Zoe, and I am back with another fucking episode on the Did I Overshare Podcast today, bitches. How are we feeling? I'm actually feeling good. I don't know why. I don't know. I think, it's spring. Mania is here. Because I have been falling asleep at 4 a.m. for the past week, let me say. And then yesterday, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I bought a yoga mat. Got my shit together. I don't know. We just let life take us anywhere. I hope you guys are doing swell. I hope you guys are getting it together. If you're in college, high school, it's the end of the goddamn year. How are we doing? Because I just made my fall semester schedule. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have to be at school every goddamn day. And then it's the most inconvenient ass times. Like, I have to be there 9 to 11. And then I gotta come back at like 3 to 4, and then the next day, random ass time. How the fuck do I? You know what? I keep questioning how I'm gonna work through this. I'm not gonna have to, because you bitches got me. The podcast got me. Ancestors got me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Right. Right. Okay, that's it. What are my plans today? So I think I might be going grocery shopping if I get some money from, the people I asked. I'm going to Charlotte to the movie theaters to watch this fucking movie me and she was talking about. I don't know what it is, but I'm down always for a ride. Um, and of course I'm doing this with you guys. So that's really it on my agenda. I hope your guys' agenda is full or not. I hope you're in bed. I did want to say my reading game has been tippity top. I don't know if I talked about it last week. I really don't know what the fuck I be yapping about all the time. Yapper McGee over here never knows what the fuck she's talking about. But I have made it to 20 books in all of Miss Devney Perry's series. And so yesterday, it's like I don't know, like I love this woman so damn much. She just makes the best characters, these best little small town romances. But she made a post on her Instagram yesterday and it was like, oh, I got my cut. And it was like, it's like a biker thing. It's like a whole joke. And I just lit up and I was like, okay, biker, period. Why she respond? Send me a book, bitch. I'm broke. Kindle sponsor me? Goodreads sponsor me? Sorry. Regardless, I have no business to get up to rather than welcome to all my new listeners. I am so grateful for you here. As you can see, if you are new, I'm a very chaotic son of a bitch. And you never know what's going to come out of my mouth next. But I hope it's inspiring and I hope you take it with you today. And today's episode, it's a little touchy. Trigger warning for eating disorder, trigger warning for bulimia, anorexia. I'm not really going to be talking specifically about that, but the little things that go around it in a way. And I want you to know I'm always here for you. You can always text me. There's always therapists. There's always people you can call. There's always people you can rely on. And you're never alone. So I love you. But today's episode is don't kill yourself trying to get a goddamn summer body. Because it's about that goddamn time. And I think I have seen quite a bit of TikToks where it's like, oh my gosh, it's time to get your summer body on. What are we going to do? And it's like health gurus. Why are you a health guru but you're pushing toxic stereotypes? Bitch, you're not doing nothing. I don't know where you're getting all this profit from, but I wouldn't want to be working that job because you're just pushing negativity and insecurities, especially on younger women. Bitch, get it the fuck together. But what I always want to say first, is be healthy, bitch. Be fucking healthy. That is all that matters at the end of the day. On my main TikTok account that I'm never on, I just feel like that's a little too real, I got 4 TikTok accounts. With all different For You pages. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like that's an interesting fact. But, eat today. You will feel better. Because if you haven't ate, take the gum out of your mouth. Go eat. Eat something nutritious. And if you don't want something nutritious, get something that will make you feel good. I was interrupted. I mean, she came home from therapy. But he brought me Dunkin'. My husband brought me Dunkin', guys. Make yourself feel good. But I don't know what the fuck I was saying before that. But if you do eat, eat today, make yourself feel healthy, and not starve yourself for the goddamn summer or for the body. Yes. But you will be avoiding headaches, lightheadedness, bad moods, bad hormonal functions, bitch, bad gut health, and being a fucking cunt. Cause I know when I don't fucking eat. I'm ready to swing on any bitch I see, any man, everybody. I just go feral. That's just me though. I am a big bitch at heart, big back hoe. I don't know. I don't know. But the narrative that you have to be perfectly in shape for summer and look good in a bikini is toxic as fuck. Because what do you mean bikini body? Bikini ready. Bitch, anybody can throw on a goddamn bikini and look good. What the fuck? You don't need to have a pack to be in a goddamn bikini. You don't need to be thin to be in a bikini. If you are, great. That's beautiful. And I hope you are happy in that. But you do not have to be. You do not have to fit a certain beauty standard because that shit is toxic as fuck. It's 2024. We, it's not that deep. I feel like there's too much going on in the world. What the fuck? What I was about to say? Why? I'm forgetting how to say it. Inflantation? No. Inflantation? No. Implantation? Am I saying right? Implantation. Michi! Inflantation? Come here. Inflantation, guys? Sorry, I need a little rundown. Inflation? Inflation?
Huh?
Inflantation?
What are you talking about?
How do I say it?
I'm lost what you're trying to say.
Inflantation. Inflation? Like the money problem.
Inflation?
Inflation. Okay, sorry guys. Inflation is going on in the world. Capitalism, man. I don't know. I just feel like there's too much going on for us to be worried about a goddamn body that we don't look healthy in, we don't feel good in, we aren't thriving in, and we don't feel like the baddest bitch we can be in. Now, there is a difference between feeling like you want to get in shape. Getting in shape is okay. Healthy getting in shape is great. But pushing yourself randomly after, relaxing and putting yourself in the gym every goddamn day for 9 hours, barely eating or overeating is not no. We're not doing that. It is okay to want to be healthy, but if you're going to go to the gym, be happy with the body you are creating. Not going there because you feel like you hate the body you have, if that makes sense. And as a human, your body naturally changes with the seasons. It's normal to be bigger after the winter. It's in our nature. We start bulking, we start hibernating, and it's only spring. We literally just got out of the goddamn winter. Everything is just coming alive. Plants die. Everything is at their lowest in the goddamn winter. It is okay if you gained an extra few pounds. It is okay if you gained more than a few pounds. That's okay. It's normal. Now, if you do really feel like you want to be in shape after, in like your head, what in shape is to you, that is okay. If you feel like you want to eat healthier, that is okay. If you feel like you want to cut out sugars and go on a diet, that is okay. But do not make it toxic and don't do these things for the sole purpose because you hate your body or you feel uncomfortable in your body. Well, I mean, do it a little because you feel uncomfortable in your body because you want to feel rejuvenated and sexy and happy in your body at all points, but don't make it toxic. Don't harm yourself in the process. Um, Quit trying to force your body into change and quit trying to make it adapt to something it cannot do. You don't need a greens powder to help you debloat. You don't need 90 protein powders to help you be healthy. You need to change your eating habits, your life habits, and how they affect your body. Maybe start taking your vitamins on time. You know, start drinking more water. Stop drinking less pop. Maybe go on a walk. You don't need to hit the gym every day. Cause me, bitch, I honestly, I've been taking a couple pictures recently, and I have put on a few pounds recently. In my more so in my stomach, and I was looking at a picture I got taken yesterday, and it really, I wanted to tear myself from the inside out, and I was like, oh, I could pass as pregnant right now. Like I really could, like 4 month type shit, like. And I didn't like it. And I've always been comfortable with my body, more so with my naked body. I feel like I look sexy as fuck naked. But then when I put clothes on, and especially being on a college campus, when I just see so many people, that's when the toxicity comes in. And I had to stop myself from going back into the habits that I would last year or a few years ago. Because my whole life, I've always been the bigger friend. Like, and I'm like, personally, I'm not saying that I'm like big myself. I think I'm medium sized, in my opinion. But I feel like I'm sexy as hell. But my whole life, I have been the bigger friend. I have been the fat friend, the the chubby friend, the one who always wants a goddamn snack. Yes, bitch, I need a little pick me up every 2 goddamn minutes. I would be that friend when we're at your house. We're there for 7 hours. Nobody's jumping for a goddamn snack. I wanted one 4 hours ago when we first got home. I've just been that friend, and I'm okay with that now, now at least. But I also hit puberty faster. I went through those things faster, and it's in my genetics. I'm built like my mother. She just got 3 kids on me. That's it. So I think I had to grow and adapt with that and stop every year when I was around people who were smaller than me, who didn't have the same body as me, who didn't have the same stretch marks as me, or the same eating habits. I used to force myself to try to get on a new goddamn workout and shit like that. And especially it was really hard for me after COVID because like over COVID, I'm gonna bring up like numbers, but it's my numbers. If you want to skip this part, you can. I'll say now, and then I'll tell you now again. So now, um, but I think from like 7th grade to freshman year, I was like 146 straight. I wasn't gaining and I wasn't losing, and I was so consistent with sports. I've played sports my whole life. I've ate the same. Rough, bad. I don't. It just never changed. And then COVID, I remember I came out of COVID and I weighed 169. And I was like, oh, mm. And I felt bigger too, but I didn't feel like that. And I was just looking at the number and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm not gonna, I wanted to crawl on my skin and die. Like, I felt disgusting. Because I'm looking at everybody else, nobody else changed. Michi gained weight though. It was normal. We were in the fucking house. We couldn't leave, All we had to do was eat, play Fortnite, and that was it. Like, it was expected. So now I think okay, no, I'm still gonna talk about it. So now I really try to remind myself, I don't weigh myself anymore. I don't even own a scale, but like when I go to the doctors, I tend to look away, and I had this problem last year because I got my first, I went to my first, whoa, you still call it an OB if you're not pregnant? I think so, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I went to there for the first time here, and I looked at the scale and I was, ooh, gagged. Because I was like, ooh, that's even more. But I felt so sexy, and I think seeing the number ruined that for me. And that's literally where the delusion comes in. Now, I'm not going to talk about numbers, don't worry. But I think that's where the delusion comes in. If you're seeing a scale on a thing, but you didn't feel different until you seen that number, what's it affecting? Stop overthinking it. If you feel good in your body, you feel good. Fuck what the fucking number has to say. Fuck any of that. Feel good within yourself always and make that your number one priority. It doesn't matter how much a friend weighs. We're all different. Our bodies metabolize different. We all do different sports. We all have different daily routines. We all have different hormonal problems. Some of us has PCOS. Some of us are on birth control. Everything's fucking different. You cannot keep comparing yourself to your neighbor because you're not them. You don't live like them. You don't eat like them. You're not even them. Your body doesn't process like them. Get that shit together. You're fine. And if you have those people in your life who are constantly throwing your weight in your face, tell them to suck my dick. Tell them to politely come over to me, Zoe motherfucking Williams, and suck my dick. Fuck them. Because I had those people in life. I did. I will never speak about my body to them. And if I see a look, if I see them trying to talk to Michi about it, get the fuck out of my life. Because how disgusting of a person are you to speak on somebody else's body image or try to make them feel bad because of what they cannot control? I don't care if you were fucking 700 pounds or if you were 90. It doesn't fucking matter. If you are happy, you are happy. It doesn't matter what the fuck anybody else says. It doesn't matter how social media tells you you need to eat or anything. Make the best of these goddamn years. If you want a fucking Big Mac meal today in a large, do it. You might die tomorrow. I'm going to be honest. You might die tomorrow. You might not have the money tomorrow. You might want it. Sometimes we deserve it. I'm not going to lie. I always want to make flurry, a fry, and a daily double. It's bad. I'm not going to do it anymore. Because me personally, seeing those pictures of myself recently, like I said, I feel good naked. I never, and I'm always naked. I like to free roam, free to take. I don't know. So it's I've always felt good and okay. After seeing those pictures, personally, I felt like I wanted to change. Not a drastic change, because like I said, I truly do love my body, and I haven't felt this comfortable with myself in years. And I love that. I don't care how big or how many stretch marks I'm getting. But my stomach is getting bigger at the bottom. Like it's getting really bigger. But that is because of my eating habits. It's not because of something I can't help. Now, if you are dealing with something with your body that you cannot help, you do not need to sit there and dwell on it. That is okay. It is life. It is fine. It's going to happen. If you truly do want change, go to the doctor. Let's find healthy alternatives. But for me, fuck, I love large fountain Coke. I drink so much pop. That is where it comes from. Like, it's my pop intake, and I'm stopping. Well, I'm gonna try. It's all a cycle. It's all a learning process. But I do not need that much sugar in my system. So me personally, I've decided to cut out pop and to limit my fast food endeavors because honestly, I am a broke college student. When we don't have food in the house, I'm hitting up my McDonald's app. I'm sorry. Or my Chick-fil-A. I don't know. And I know that's not a good choice. Just go to the grocery store. We all make mistakes. But I recognize those habits in my life. And I am attending to them. I am taking my vitamins, my gut health, and I'm taking that seriously. Because it really does affect my mood. I am the biggest bitch. I really am. When I start eating healthy, it changes my skin, it changes my hair, it literally changes everything. And I recognize that. So that's what I'm doing, but I'm doing it in a healthy way. I got a yoga mat. I will sit there and I will not drink pop, but I will still make sure I'm attending to cravings when I have them, and I'm still putting myself first in a way. It's normal to have cravings. You're human. And especially as a woman, you go through 90 different fucking cycles on your moods and what the fuck you want a day. We we don't know. But you don't need to earn your calories or compensate on what you eat. Be happy and be healthy. We are healthy, healing bitches this year, okay? Okay. If I see you restricting your food intake, I will personally bonk you in the goddamn head. Personally. Walk over to your place of residence, pop you upside your goddamn head. Cause quit. Babe, you're fine. I promise. There's so much more to life than trying to look good in a picture, than trying to compare yourself to other women, than trying to look good in a bikini. Let yourself live. I'd rather you be on that beach smiling and happy with the people you love rather than hiding behind a mask and not wanting to get in the water and not doing that. Let go. No, nobody cares. If someone loves you, they love you. You need to love yourself. It's okay. It is okay to be bigger than the majority. Like going to the doctors, I think most women are like this because the statistics are fucked up. I've been obese for years simply because they want me to be. And if you are this, I'm not. Like if you are smaller, I don't care, and I'm happy for you. I really am. All I want is for everybody to be happy in their own body. But personally, going to the doctors and being in that category where you're 5'4" because you stopped growing in sixth grade, and still gaining weight, but you're a normal size. You and all your partners look like you in school. You're considered obese. If you're not 5'8" and 140, you're considered obese. Because it really has to do with your height and shit. But, like, the statistics are fucked up. Don't listen to that. Fuck your doctor. And once you get older, like, I think those are, like, the pediatrics, like, doctors who tend to say that. Because grown women will not say that to you. That's why I had to leave. I had to leave my childhood doctor. Because I remember going back after quarantine. She was a Muslim woman. She was great. I had her for, like, my whole life. And then I don't know what it was when we hit after. Like, I know there's cultural differences and stuff like that, but I remember her telling me when I asked it on birth control because of my periods, I eventually got off that. That shit made me want to kill myself. But then I got back on last year, to a lower dose. That's regardless. I remember her saying to me, like, my daughter would never do this. That is just so disgusting at your age. Are you having, like, unprotected sex? Like, my daughter would just never. And I, like, felt like a slut. I was like, oh, am I, oh, why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? Someone who loves you won't say that to you. Doctor or fucking not. No matter the preferences, but that's the thing. It isn't her culture for, like, that to be normal. I understand that. But there's a point where you separate being a doctor and having your own life. You never say that to a patient, especially when she was looking at me. She was like, "You're really big." I wasn't big at all. At the fuck all, bitch. I get grown woman body. What can I say? Somebody's hot ass mama. But I feel like, especially if you are caring to younger women, watch how you speak. That shit sent me into another depression. Because I really, it made me hate my own body as much as coming out of quarantine. I already hated my body. You just made it 10 times worse for me. Because why? Why would you do that? That's fucked up. No matter the circumstances, no matter what, don't listen to what people have to say about you. All that matters is you, bitch. You gonna die with you. Came in with you. That's it. That is it. If you have a person that's going to stick around, I love you and I'm happy for you. But a lot of times, those people that are around you aren't going to stick around. So don't try to fit into their standards and what they see. You know? It's okay if your clothes don't fit the same as they did last year. You aren't the same. You aren't the same person as you were last year. You don't even think the same. You don't act the same, and you don't react the same. You're constantly growing. You're human. You're like a butterfly coming out the cocoon. You're constantly growing. It is okay if the pants don't fit. It's okay if the titties got bigger. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're healthy. You're healthy, babe. That's okay. And if the clothes still do fit, bitch, period. Look at you. And that healthy ass metabolism. I love that for you. No matter your shape or size, just be happy. Just fucking be happy. And I know I'm speaking from the experience as someone who is considered on the bigger side. I wouldn't consider myself that, but someone who is considered on that side, I don't personally have experience from being smaller. And I don't know exactly your struggles, but I know as a woman how hard it is to fit in with beauty standards and all that. I just want you to be happy in your own body. I want you to love yourself. Eat what you want to eat. Do what you want to do as long as you are smiling at the end of the day. Like there's things you just can't get rid of in your body. Like I can't get rid of my stretch marks that are all around my body. I can't get rid of my rolls. I can't get rid of my hyperpigmentation. But I can get rid of my embarrassment and self-negativity and allow myself to enjoy summer just being me. You can do that. You can't get rid of your fast metabolism, slow metabolism, thin legs, thicker legs. You can't get rid of these things. But what you can do is accept who you are, accept what comes with you, what comes with being you, what makes you unique, and go with it and live with it. Your body is not a reflection of your beauty, and it's not a reflection of your worth. Listen to that shit again. Your body is not a reflection of your beauty, and your body is not a reflection of your worth. Your mental health matters more than a damn pant size. It does. Now this dump truck, this fucking wagon back here, what can I say? What can I say? But this pant size has never been small. I don't let it affect me no more. I've accepted it. Your pant size is big. Accept it. That's fine. If you want to be more curvy and you're not naturally, accept it. That is not your body. That is not how you'll be. Love you. If you cannot live your whole life hating yourself, because then you'll proceed to have kids and reflect that on your goddamn kids. Ooh, I can't stand a hating ass parent. You cannot spend your whole life hating your body because once you have them goddamn kids, you reflect it on your kids. Don't do it. Don't be that parent. Don't be that friend. Don't be that sister. Don't be that mom. Don't. Stop being too judgmental. Stop that shit. Please. Remember, this is a quote. This is, okay, well, first I'm going to say, because I'm about to wrap it up, all bodies are bikini bodies. All bodies are healthy bodies. Well, make sure you eat. All bodies need to be happy, need to be nourished, need to be loved. Love yourself always. And then there's this quote that I found that I think is so adorable in a way. I think it reminds us that we don't have to fit a beauty standard and we can be whoever we want to be. Slim, thick, thin, fit, fold out, medium size, whatever shape you are, bitch, I love you. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. But remember, you were once a toddler who strutted with her belly forward. Amen. Remember, you were once a toddler who strutted with her belly forward with a big ass smile on her face. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Love yourself and have a healed, pretty woman summer, ho. Have it. But yeah, that was today's episode. I really enjoyed this one. I feel like there's a lot to learn. The self-love journey isn't an easy one. No matter what we look like, bitch, it can be with our face, our arms, our friendships, everything. Shit, life ain't easy. But I love you guys. And follow the Did I Overshare Instagram, the Did I Overshare TikTok. Join the Geneva group chat, which is worldwide. And I added a new Google form on the Instagram if you guys want to leave episode recommendations. They are anonymous. I can't see who you are. I've gotten some crazy shit already. Love y'all though. But yeah, have a blessed, wonderful, fantastic, funky ass day. Love you. Bye.